I don't like it. I love you. Uh-oh. So good it hurts. I don't want it. I gotta have it. Uh-oh. When I can't find the words, I just go. I don't like it. No, I love it.
What is up, Viper Leads? Welcome back to Viper Athletics. Here we're gonna kill some back workout and triceps workout today. It's gonna be a huge session. So today we're gonna do warm up of 3 sets, 10 to 12 reps. Make sure you get that proper stretch within your lats. Warm up is basically to avoid injury and get that blood flow within your lats, within your back, so that you're really ready for your workout. Now, Viper Leads, moving on to the main exercise, which is invert row, also known as horizontal barbell pull-ups. Here, guys, we're gonna do 3 sets of 10 to 12 reps. As you can see, this exercise is a bit different than other back exercises because we're gonna use all the body weight in this exercise. Make sure you have a wider shoulder grip. This exercise is basically gonna focus on your mid back. Make sure your chest is up, your shoulder blades are locked, your elbows pulling up, and also, guys, make sure you retract your shoulder blades and perform this movement, and make sure you have pause at the top. So in this motion you have to get that blood flow within your muscles, get that blood flow within your lower mid back, I'm sorry about that, mid back, and have that contraction. You're gonna really feel this exercise. It's a new exercise, but it's a different one, so make sure you try this exercise. It's really effective exercise, guys. And also, an important thing to note here is make sure you get that proper stretch at the bottom. Do not perform half reps. Make sure you come completely at the bottom and have that proper contract. Following that, moving on to the second exercise, which is full range of motion lat pull down. Here we're gonna do 3 sets of 10 to 12 reps. As you can see, first thing about the position, we do have a slight bend in our elbows, and we are going on the top completely, having that full range and extending at the back. And also, guys, you can notice that my chest is facing up, so make sure I'm having a slight arc in my lower back. So make sure you have that proper position so that you completely feel in your mid back. Also make sure you use the weight which you're comfortable with. Moving on to the last and final exercise, which is bent over lateral raises. We're gonna do here 10 to 12 reps of 3 sets. This exercise works on certain muscle groups, guys, which includes traps, mid back. One thing, guys, traps are muscle groups which joins with the back muscle. It is basically giving that completion of muscle, focusing on that position right there. How we gonna do this exercise is having a slight bend in your elbows, keeping your back flat, or inclined is also fine, but make sure as flat as your back, it's much better to perform this exercise. So make sure you have that slight bend, have that contraction, and also make sure you have that mind and muscle connection while you're working out. It is very important thing to note down here. And during execution of this movement, guys, hold on contraction for a second, for at least for a second or two. Lower your arms to the start position and inhale. You can inhale as you perform. Go to some tricep exercises. We're gonna do V-bar tricep pushdowns. That is 3 sets of 10 to 15 reps here. 1 set light and 2 sets heavy. Make sure you go 1 set light. It's just because you have to warm up your muscle, get that blood flow within your triceps. And coming to the form, guys, grab with overhand grip, palms facing down at shoulder width, standing in upright torso, having a slight and small inclination forward, bringing those arms close to your body, perpendicular to the floor. Lock your elbows. Elbows should always be locked, guys. Make sure you don't have that cheat push downs, and make sure you have a proper form. And you can either do in a full range motion or stop at a 90 degrees angle. If you do in a full range motion, you're gonna basically work out more on your long head of tricep, and if you do 90 degrees, you're gonna perform more on your lateral heads of your tricep and your long head of tricep as well. And make sure you inhale and exhale, keeping that mind and muscle connection, having that stretch and contractual while you're going down. If you don't have a V bar in your gym, you can also use a rope or a straight cable bar. It's not necessary that you only use this one. If you're using a rope, you can use a close grip and make sure you have that close contraction. This is also one of the best classical tricep exercise to pump up your triceps. Moving on to the second exercise, guys, which is standing dumbbell tricep extension, 3 sets of 10 to 12 reps. This exercise is also known as heavy dumbbell tricep extension. Basically, it's got more than so many names for this exercise. So first thing to note here is to choose the right weight, the weight which you can control. It's not just that lifting heavy weights or going less, it doesn't really matter, but the thing is how you perform this exercise is what matters. So make sure you take an appropriate weight which you can control and have that proper range of motion, and also make sure you keep that tension within your tricep and push your dumbbell with your tricep, not just that pushing it with your knees or with your shoulders. And as you can see, and also, guys, for the resistance while lifting your dumbbell, always take over the dumbbell using your shoulders. Always use those shoulders as your support to take up the dumbbell and take down the dumbbell, so that you don't get any injury in future. And trust me, guys, you have loads and loads of chances of getting that injury in your shoulders, so try to be careful about that. And moving on, the palms of your hands should be facing towards the ceiling. This will be your start position, keeping your upper arms close to your head with elbows in perpendicular to the floor. Lower your resistance in 90 degrees angle, and also, guys, make sure you lock those elbows at the top, make them stationary, don't have jerky movements. Last and final exercise for today's tricep exercise is standing cable bend over tricep extension. This exercise is really effective for your medial head and lateral head. So here we're gonna do 3 sets of 10 to 15 reps. Guys, the position of this exercise should be bent over and chest up. Make sure your chest is facing up, your elbows should be locked to your sides. Only movement should be that of your forearms, and also, guys, there should be a 90-degree angle between your forearms and upper arm. That's your start of the position. As you can see here, we're gonna work out more on your tricep brachii of lateral and medial heads. So make sure you use the tricep to lift the weight. Don't push the weight with your shoulders or your knees. As you lift with your tricep, exhale until the forearms are parallel to the floor, and also make sure mind and muscle connection is the main thing. This is it, guys. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.